I'm Julie Lyonn Lieberman. Welcome to the Electric Spice series. We're going to focus right now on the NS instrument and on how to position the shoulder rest and how to change the strings. On the back of the instrument, under the chin rest, you will see a circle here. This is where the shoulder rest is inserted. When you open the case, the shoulder rest, like any shoulder rest, will be in its pocket in the case. The arm on the shoulder rest will be flat. I'm going to show you the shoulder rest when it's ready to be positioned on the instrument, but when it first arrives, this knob, we have two knobs here, the knob under the chin rest and the knob on the shoulder rest. This knob has to be loosened because this arm will be flat against the shoulder rest for storage, and you'll need to move it into position. To figure out which side to put where on the instrument, you'll see that the curved part's going to go on your shoulder, so you can actually test that out and then bring it around and insert it into this spot. Now, I personally prefer not to tighten the shoulder rest knob yet, so I hold it in place with my thumb, get the instrument up into position, drop the length of that arm down until that gap is filled between my jaw and my shoulder, and then I'm going to, finding that chin rest, you'll find the knob right underneath and tighten it. Now, if you don't tighten it far enough, the instrument's going to swivel while you're playing, so you keep testing until it doesn't swivel anymore, and then you know you have it properly tightened. Your next step, if you need to, is to adjust the shape of the shoulder rest because it is malleable. You can bend it. If you prefer to do this off the instrument and then place it on, once you have it shaped for your body type, you won't need to do those adjustments again. There's another purpose for this knob that is on the shoulder rest, and that is when I loosen it, I can tilt the face of the instrument to my liking. And we all want to have the face tilted because if we keep it flat, we've got to reach way around in order to reach the G string in both hands, and that's very uncomfortable. So we tilt the face just enough to feel comfortable with how it's seated on the body and to feel comfortable coming across the full range of the 4 strings. When you're ready to change the strings, if you need to, or to put the instrument back in its case, you're going to go to that knob first that's under the chin rest. And notice how I'm leaning this here, because if I do this in the middle of the air and I loosen this, it's going to fall on the floor, right? So this is, unless you're standing under something that, over something that's soft, I can pull it out, and then I'm going to slightly loosen this knob and fold the arm into place, and now it's ready to be stored. Now stick around for a second and I'll tell you about the loaner program. NS Design, the maker of the NS series of electric violins, has generously offered to loan your school, if you are a part of a school orchestra or you are a string director, an NS Design instrument to use for the performance of Bollywood Strings published by Kendor, the junior or the senior or both editions. The score itself is an interlocking score, meaning that your junior orchestra can perform it as a standalone, your senior can perform it as a standalone, but the 2 orchestras can come together and perform their parts, and they all interlock as one. There is an electric violin part for each level that can be played simultaneously, or you can opt to just have one part played. The loaner program, the information for that, along with an exciting offer from the Electric Violin Shop of 10% off for a Zoom Effects box or an LR Bags preamp. That information is available at julielyon.com, and I hope that you will take advantage of both. They're great companies.